We are continuing our Truck Talk series on Everyday Kentucky with H&A Law, and today attorney John Hollan joins me, and we are going to be speaking about distracted driving and texting while driving.
Yeah, thank you for having us again today. It's a topic that I talk a lot on and unfortunately continue to see way too much of in my life and practice.
I know anybody that's on the road, you see, more cars than not have a cell phone in their hand.
Yeah, it's gotten really scary, driving when I do on the interstate around town. It seems like you said, almost more likely than not, you look over, a person's going to be cell phone or something distracted in their vehicle.
And so if you do have this distraction in your vehicle and you get into a crash, what do you do?
Yeah, so, as it relates to trucks and tractor trailers in particular, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, which is the regulatory body for trucking, they actually did a study and determined that 70% of all commercial vehicle crashes are related to driver distraction. It's a scary statistic. For the members of the public, being on a cell phone, being distracted, you're 4 times more likely to be involved in a crash. And oftentimes, unfortunately, people don't just admit that to the police. There might not be a video, there might not be an eyewitness. So even though distraction could be the root cause of a crash, it oftentimes goes unnoted in reports, official investigations, and it's left up often to the attorneys to be able to figure it out and to have the knowledge and the skills to track down that evidence in these cases.
And that takes a lot of skills to figure that out and get that out of, certain pathways to make someone admit that.
Yeah, and oftentimes they'll never admit it.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily, getting the other side to admit it, but it's using the evidence. So I'm betting you've probably never been in the cab of a semi-truck.
No, sir.
All right, so if you get in the cabs of one of these trucks, it's kind of like our studio. It's not just a cell phone. It is a log screen. It is a GPS. Oftentimes we've seen small television screens that can be used, and it's scary. I mean, Netflix, YouTube, FaceTime, the things that, and it's not only truck drivers, all drivers can be guilty of it, but truck drivers spend so much time on the road. It's the nature of their profession, and the distraction and the amount of screen time that we see and know how to look for in these cases, it's terrifying. And
you all are the specialists here. How can someone contact you all if they are involved in one of these crashes?
Yeah, so we can be reached here locally, 859-888-8000. Our website is semijustice.com. We have offices in Lexington and Louisville. We handle these cases all across Kentucky. They're our passion. If your family needs us, please call.
Thank you so much, John. We appreciate you and these truck talks.
Thank you.